Good evening and hello to the people of the world. How many gamers in the room? I didn't hear you. I said, how many gamers in the room? How many good-looking women in the room? Good evening, guys and girls, and welcome to the World Cyber Games 2005 opening ceremony. I'm the not-so-attractive Graham Perkins, and co-hosting with me this evening is the gorgeous, the lovely, and the breathtaking Paula Malai.
Thank you, Graham. That's very kind. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a very good evening and a warm welcome to you all to the World Cyber Games 2005. I'd like to begin by officially welcoming our honourable guests this evening who are entering the hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, a warm welcome to our honourable guests here this evening. Thank you. $1.25 million young people in 67 countries have participated in the preliminary competitions. Only the best have made it to their respective national finals in each country. And of course, these best are here with us this evening for the grand final.
It's going to be very exciting, ladies and gentlemen, as these players compete in 6 PC games and 2 console games, all vying for the grand title of World Champion. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, besides just competing in the games, these young people also share a common passion, and that passion, aside from esports, is for a harmonious community and for forging friendships.
Yes, let's hear it for that. With this vision in mind, the World Cyber Games 2005 has created a huge success in building friendship across all cultures and walks of life. In its 5th year, this time it creates history yet again. Now, let's watch a short video to give you an insight of the cyber road to Singapore, where we are now celebrating Beyond the Game.
We have met before through the magic of a moment in cyberspace. Driven by a passion to win, playing heart to heart, face to face. The challenge of a lifetime stands before us now. Beyond the game, in the shadow of the golden gates, we have come to decide our fate. We're here to celebrate beyond the game. Beyond the game, at last, the moment's at hand. All we need is to believe we can. We'll make our stand beyond the game. 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 The world's cyber game. spirit is right. We're connected now in a powerful way. We celebrate our diversity around the world with a passion to play. The planet will be watching. The message will be heard beyond the game. In the shadow of the golden gate, we have come to decide our fate. We're here to celebrate beyond the game. Beyond the game, at last, the moment's at hand. All we need is to believe we can. We'll make our stand beyond the game. In the shadow of the golden gate, we have come to decide our fate. We're here to celebrate beyond the game. Beyond the game. Beyond the game. At last, the moment's at hand. All we need is to believe we can. We'll make our stand beyond the game. 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 The world's our game.
Beyond the game, ladies and gentlemen. And now we present to you the creme de la creme from the four corners of this wonderful planet we call Earth. Argentina.
Australia.
Austria.
Bangladesh.
Belarus.
Belgium.
Brazil.
Welcome, Bulgaria.
Canada.
China.
Chinese Taipei.
Colombia.
Croatia.
The Czech Republic.
Denmark.
Ecuador.
Egypt.
Welcome, Estonia.
Finland.
France.
Georgia.
Germany.
And next we have Greece.
Welcome, Hong Kong.
Hungary.
India.
Indonesia.
Iran.
Italy.
Welcome, Japan.
Kazakhstan.
Korea.
Latvia.
Lithuania.
Luxembourg.
Macedonia.
And truly Asia, we have Malaysia.
Welcome, Mexico.
Moldova.
The Netherlands.
And next are the Kiwis, New Zealand.
Norway.
Pakistan.
Panama.
Peru.
The Philippines.
Poland.
Portugal.
Romania.
Russia.
And next we have Serbia and Montenegro.
Slovakia.
South Africa.
Spain.
Sweden.
Switzerland.
The land of smiles, Thailand.
Welcome, Turkey.
Turkmenistan.
The United Arab Emirates.
The United Kingdom.
Ukraine.
The United States of America.
Uzbekistan.
Venezuela.
Vietnam.
And last but not least, the host nation for 2005, Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the 67 countries participating in the World Cyber Games 2005. Please join me again in another round of applause for these countries. Ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to the Montfort Secondary School Military Band and the Boys Brigade 18th Company Pipe Band. So Paula, what did you think of that?
I thought it was lovely. The sound of bagpipes always makes me want to cry. You see, I'm a bit choked up. I think it's the most gorgeous sound. Did you like it?
I did. I loved it very much. It's great to see so many nations here as well. This truly is a world event. So, moving on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've now come to the formal part of the evening. I'd like to now invite the co-chairman of the World Cyber Games Committee, Mr. Yoon Jong-yong, to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Dr. Vivian Blackley-Shina, Minister for Community Development, Youth and Sports, and Second Minister for Trade and Industry of Singapore. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for joining us here today. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2005 World Cyber Games, the greatest game festival in the world, where peace, harmony, and friendship are promoted through games. The World Cyber Games event has grown into the world's biggest esports festival with 700 players from 67 countries participating in this year's tournament. The World Cyber Games has evolved from the early stages into an event where players from all over the world came together to display their skills, build friendship, and exchange cultures and values. The understanding and the friendship fostered here at World Cyber Games, along with creativity for the players, will be the driving forces that move us forward in the 21st century. Congratulations, Singapore, on a successful gala opening for the gamers at this year's World Cyber Games. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yoon.
And now, it's truly my great pleasure to invite the Second Minister for Trade and Industry, Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan, to the stage. Dr. Balakrishnan.
Mr. Yoon Jong-yong, Co-Chairman, the World Cyber Games Committee, Mr. Heng Jeong, President of International Cyber Marketing, friends, ladies and gentlemen, first let me bid a very warm welcome to all our overseas friends to Singapore. A year ago, I witnessed the signing ceremony in which Singapore was confirmed as the venue, and I'm very glad to be here now to see this event take place in reality. The World Cyber Games is the biggest e-sporting competition in the world. It symbolizes the pinnacle of cyber gaming for elite gamers. After months of qualifying playoffs in your home countries, and as the MCs have said, 1.25 million of you participated, the top 700 of you are now here in Singapore, representing your country, doing battle for top honors. And in doing so, you manifest the qualities of sportsmanship, dexterity, determination, exceptional hand-eye coordination, decisiveness, and teamwork. And I know that many of you will turn pro, will also secure lucrative sponsorship deals from the cyber gaming companies. And this is possible in part because of the positive image which you stand for. The number of professional gamers in Singapore is growing. Some of them will compete amongst the world's best in these competitions. And you will go some way in helping us achieve our vision of developing Singapore as a hub for the games industry. We are already home to major digital entertainment studios like Koei, Genki, and Lucasfilms, where Singapore creations will be made for the global market. And we hope in the next few years, we will see some of our own very games being played in international gaming tournaments. Game companies tell me that when they hire game developers, they shortlist candidates not just on programming or artistic capability, but also game playing experience. And in fact, I've been told that there's one company that does not hire anyone who has played less than 100 games. I guess that excludes me. World-class tournaments like these World Cyber Games will help promote a healthy digital media and gaming culture in Singapore. So on our part, the government is supporting a comprehensive plan to develop the potential of our game development talent. A strong pipeline of talent is essential for this industry, and we will work closely with our tertiary institutions to ensure that the course curriculum mirrors the requirements of industry. There will also be many ample opportunities for internships and industrial attachments. These are exciting times for those of us involved with the games industry, and over the next few days we're going to witness high-octane, high-velocity action as spectators will watch from the side, cheer our respective champions, and make friends. And this ultimately is what sportsmanship is all about. I wish all the gamers, all the participants, the best of luck, and hope that everyone has a great time in Singapore. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Balakrishnan. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to invite the Ambassador of Turkey, His Excellency Emheri Erol, to address us all this evening.
Co-Chairman for WCG 2005, Minister Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, virtual members of the cyber world. I am excited to say a few words at this opening ceremony of the World Cyber Games. I would like to share with the people of my generation that I have not told anything about my presence here this evening to my son and daughter. I literally was afraid to do so, as I know what their reactions would be. Digital, broadband, ADSL, cyber, Warcraft, Counter-Strike, etc. These are all words that make me wonder. The first three I have managed to understand, but the rest, yes, they do sound familiar, but are not at all so to me. So much about my ignorance of the cyber world. Let me now wake up from this ignorance. When we talk of the World Cyber Games Grand Finale, we definitely are in the field of competition, winning, drawing or losing, and striving for more in terms of action, talent, skill, and success. But more than that, we are in the wide world of interaction. I understand 700 cyber athletes from 67 countries will be competing here in Singapore. This means connections, friendship, getting acquainted with cultures, peace and brotherhood. It also means business, improvement in technologies, design, creativity, media attention, and tourism. I'm happy to note that Turkey is participating with a large team. I wish them and all 700 participants success in what we can call the Olympics of cyber gaming. Emphasizing the value of this emotion in the air, I would like to wish players the best of luck, the best of finger power, and respect for one another. No matter how fierce the virtual battleground may be, the real virtue is to offer your friendly hand to your once worst opponents. Let me just add that now I also feel proud of myself and can report to my children in Turkey about this event, where I feel I have been given an important task. Approaching my retirement ages, I also look forward for more active and exciting times to keep my brain and reflexes fit. so this has been quite timely to introduce myself to the cyber world. Concluding my words, I would like to congratulate all players for being here, but admittedly I congratulate the Turkish team slightly more. May the gods of the cyber world cast higher stamina, faster speed, accuracy in shooting, and lesser fog of war upon you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to the Ambassador of Turkey, His Excellency Emheri Erol. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to call upon our guest of honor once again, Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan, to come up to the stage to officially open the World Cyber Games 2005 Grand Finals. Thank you, Dr. Balakrishnan.
Are the gamers ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? That sounds more like it. It's now my pleasure to declare the World Cyber Games 2005 open.
Dr. Balakrishnan, only in Singapore, yes? Thank you.
That scared me. Ladies and gentlemen, lighting the WCG torches and igniting the spirit of good sportsmanship and friendship are...
From the Netherlands, Jos Boyerts, a member of last year's overall winning country, and a Mr. Carl Miller from the United States of America, the host country of the World Cyber Games 2004. Thank you, gentlemen. The dynamic circles in 4 colors represent the World Cyber Games basic concept. The global world which offers enjoyment to the people of the world and also represents the continuous advancement of the World Cyber Games. The black background represents the cyber world, which has infinite possibilities.
The World Cyber Games logo implies that the youth of the world share their dreams and enjoyments of games, and that World Cyber Games moves to the future through the multi-interactive communication of the cyber world. World Cyber Games leads the development of digital entertainment culture by promoting harmony of humankind through esports and its embodiment in the World Cultural Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Ko Keng Hua, the Managing Director of the Singapore Economic Development Board, to be joined by Mr. Yun, the Co-Chairman of the World Cyber Games Committee. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Mr. Yun, the co-chairman of the World Cyber Games Committee, will present the first trophy of the World Cyber Games 2005 to the World Cyber Games 2005 host city representative, Mr. Ko Keng Hua, the Managing Director of the Singapore Economic Development Board. Gentlemen.
The trophy represents both the global nature of the games and the infinite possibilities of cyberspace. Thank you very much, Mr. Yun and Mr. Ko.
We're almost there, guys. Now we invite the World Cyber Games 2005 host city representative player, Mr. Prasad Paramajyothi, representing the players, and Mr. Joseph Kim, representing the referees, to join us on stage for the declaration of fair play and sportsmanship. Gentlemen.
Referees and players of the World Cyber Games 2005 hereby pledge the following. We will fully abide by the game regulations provided by the WCG Committee. We will display our best behavior and respect for others as we represent the honor of our respective countries. We will uphold the principles of fair play and good sportsmanship.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. And now, let us share with you a very special moment. The music, television video and theme song of the World Cyber Games 2005, Beyond the Games.